them to the highest point on the Golan Heights. 6 young families found the ideal spot for following their individual dreams. Welcome to Nimrod, where you can really get away from it all.
In September 1999, Haaretz newspaper reported, quote, "In the northern Golan Heights, in the heart of a Druze enclave, a new Jewish village is being created. Its name, Nimrod. The colony on the slopes of the Hermon mountain, which was a former IDF army base, is today home to a thriving community of 6 families, all hailing from one of the country's large metropolitan areas." Resident Lilach Ashdar Hadar, who rents out holiday cottages in the village, says the remote location and the proximity to nature is exactly what attracted her and her husband Guy to Nimrod and helps them through the severe snow-covered winters.
Took the kids and we went up to the Golan. And it was quite up. This is the highest place in Israel. And we opened the door, and it was like December. -5, like, the air was so cold and so clear, so our breath, it happened. It wasn't something that you feel. It was physically, we couldn't breathe. And then we said, that's it, that's the place. And after a month, we were here.
The fact that there was not a single kindergarten on the entire Golan Heights to enroll her son Tomer, who suffers from autism, was not an obstacle for the resolute pioneer.
And when we arrived at the Golan, I think we were in the middle of the process of diagnosing Tomer, my son. And we realized here on that mountain that he's an autistic, and he was in low functioning autism. He wasn't in a good shape. It wasn't something, that you can fix with the, extra help. That was something who needs really huge treatment. I mean, big effort. And then we went to the authorities and asked what you have, and they said nothing. I said, how come? You don't have any autistic kids? You don't have any kids with disability? They said, we do. So I said, what do you do? We do nothing. And then a friend of mine once said that if you don't have something, you should create that.
Within months, Lilach established an organization to cater for needy young children, and with the help of a veteran kindergarten at Kibbutz En-Gev on the shores of the Sea of Galilee, today Tomer and dozens of other needy children on the Golan are receiving help. Local restaurateur and master goat cheese maker, aptly named Gilad Golan, says the quality of life he found at Nimrod is exactly what he, his wife and 2 daughters were looking for. Business is good, he says, there are no security problems, and they love their neighbors.
The Druze are perfect neighbors. I couldn't think to have better neighbors than this. They are very, very good people. The Druze, very calm and very nice energy.
The most recent additions to the colony are artist Diego Goldfarb and his family, who arrived 18 months ago. Diego converted an old deserted shack into his studio gallery.
Just found a place. It's just a dream come true, It's everything we like to, we've got it here.
Interestingly, all of the Nimrod residents were surprised at the suggestion that they may one day be faced with having to give up all or part of the Golan Heights should a peace agreement with Syria ever materialize. Nevertheless, when pressed, they all responded differently.
We won't move from here, not from here, from Israel, because I am, and my daughter, we are Israeli, We don't have a suitcase. We didn't have. My parents unpacked that.
If it will be peace, and I believe that peace is something that you do with the heart, not with the lens. If somebody wants to make peace, I believe he can make real peace, and then I will able to stay here.
I don't believe in politicians and stuff like this, and what happens, happens. If someday they will come and say, look, we're giving it back for peace, I say, okay, it's no problem. I'll go another place, I'll look for another mountain.
In the meantime, a peace settlement with Syria is not imminent. Nimrod is developing fast and remains a wonderful summer getaway for holidaymakers looking for cool weather, comfortable accommodation and good food in one of the country's most beautiful areas. Dennis Zinn, IBA News.